Charlie Chitwood, if you don't know which one of us is which. Jason Burton, the 25-0 head coach of the Lion women. Congratulations. Coach Von Rosenberg hadn't seen 25 wins in a row anywhere, and I hadn't even seen anybody do it, Coach. Congratulations.
Man.
It just keeps getting higher.
Yeah, harder and harder, too. They get tougher and tougher, man, and that's what you expect at this point in the year. You expect tough games, you expect close games. But I thought our girls did a great job of just staying poised throughout a contested game. I thought we played with energy, and at the right time when we needed to in the fourth quarter, we turned it up. I didn't purposely get a tee.
No.
But that tee definitely lit a fire, and I thought after that, man, I could tell the way the energy was on the floor that it was going to be tough for them to win the game after that point.
Coach, talk about the changes that were made near the end of the first quarter when you started coming back from a 6-point deficit. Anybody can have that. But you got within one, and early on, Natalie DeLong was just making a living in the paint, rebounding and shooting as well. That did come to a stop.
Yeah, I just didn't think that, we didn't come out the game focused like we needed to. I thought our rotations weren't quite on point. I thought the way we guarded our ball screens weren't great. And we know that she's somebody that can hit the mid-range jumper, but she can also drive. And I just thought overall we were a little sluggish as far as our rotations. And called an early timeout, thought we adjusted some things, and then we came to play. And that's the defense that we expect at that point. I thought early on it was uncharacteristic of us. It wasn't anything necessarily that Eastern was doing. And I give them a lot of credit because they're a well-coached team. They got great players over there. But I didn't think that we came out with the right focus, the right mentality to start the game, and then it got there eventually.
Found a way to get there. 42-26, your squad outscores Eastern New Mexico in the paint. That ended up just being a real eye-opener for anybody watching this one.
Well, they're intimidating. They got so much size in there, and I thought it was difficult for Alexis Bryan at first, and I thought she finally got comfortable. I thought we missed some of our post dives, but I thought that the focus with her getting the ball to the paint, we were able to get offensive rebounds still on the backside, and I thought we got some easy putbacks later on. But it just makes it, when we get the ball to the paint, it opens everything up. And we get easier shots on inside outs. And then we got some one-on-ones. They didn't double as much as we thought. And I thought that as the game went on, Alexis got a little bit more comfortable in there. And then I thought in the fourth quarter, Madison Glass really turned it up. And she found her way to the paint. And she's really been doing that, man. If you look over the course of the last 5 or 6 games, the fourth quarter has been Madison Glass's fourth quarter. And that's what people got to figure out is that her mentality is switching. And she's become a killer in the fourth quarter, and she's really finished some games out strong for us. And if she doesn't play the way she played, we don't win that game. We needed somebody to step up in the presence of Shania Wright going down, and she really did.
Hey, she stepped up by getting some rebounds for you as well. 5 boards for Madison. She hits 2 threes again. She's done that, back-to-back games
She's been
now?
in the gym.
The first time in her career.
She's been in the gym. And I'm telling you, she's a gym rat. She is a winner. She's a winner. And I thought Alexis Jones stepped up and played really well. She scored the ball when we needed to score, and I thought Deani was a spark for us off the bench again.
Yes.
And she continues to be that spark, that energy, that man. She gets still, she's going coast to coast. And I thought that we wore them down too. How we play. I'm looking over, and Cox is a tough guard. But to hold her to 1 point in the first half, and then only 7 points for the game, I really thought that she was the key to what they do. You know that you're not going to shut down everybody, but Cox is a key to what they do, and we definitely want to make it tough on her to score the ball and just to get them in their stuff.
Madison Glass finishing with 21, Coach. That is 2 games out of the last 3 that she has set a new career high.
Yeah, and I told her that. And Desiree Devine had a career high as well.
Right? Sure.
They got excited. They got excited about Madison Glass's career high, and then they got even more excited about Desiree Devine's career high.
4 points for her.
She played big, though. And we needed to, Zhang Tak got in foul trouble in the first half. We had to switch up our post rotation, and that's what we recruited Devine for, was to be able to guard some of those bigger posts. And Alexis Bryant was tired. We had to get somebody in there. I thought she did a really good job defensively, but also when she had her opportunity to score, she got an offensive rebound, got a putback, and she got another bucket, and played really well for us when we needed her to.
Now, talking about your 2 standouts that basically were assigned to Zamoria Cox, Glass, and Cox maybe step for step speed-wise, but Deani Robinson, man, she just took off.
Yeah, and that, we talked about it, man, and I thought our guards got a little tired. To have to deny somebody full court for the whole game is pretty tough, but I thought they did a good job of switching off Deani Gardner some and then Glass Gardner some. But, we wanted to wear her down. We wanted to make it tough for her and really true testament to our kids, because whoever was guarding the inbounder, didn't matter if it was Alexis Jones, whoever, they had to deny her first. And so it was a full effort for 40 minutes from our team, and we needed it. We needed it. After the first quarter, we didn't lose another quarter, and I thought that was because our defense really stepped it up.
Coach, look at the work of Juliana Lewis. You didn't worry about her scoring today. 9 rebounds, 4 offensive, 5 defensive boards. They came up pretty big. She added a steal just for good measure.
Yeah, and she didn't score as much as we may have wanted her to today, but I continue to think she's getting more confident on the offensive end. She shot 2 shots from 3 that I thought, she's knocking them down in practice. She's knocking them down in practice with regularity, and the fact that she's getting comfortable taking these shots, and she's been hitting them in recent games, she's been hitting them, those shots are going to fall. And the more she's confident, the better our team is. And I thought that even though the points weren't there tonight, her defense was there, her rebounding was there, and we really needed her length and her athleticism on the glass.
Talk about the inside play once more. Desiree Devine and Lewis together. Lewis, newcomer to the team, although we're almost a full season under her belt. But it's got to be good for Devine to get in there against somebody that's 6'4" and athletic like DeLong was, and really compete well.
I thought she really did compete well, and it's the teams like the Angelo States, the Eastern New Mexicos, the West Texases, the Lubbock Christians, those teams that have those big, 6'3", 6'4" posts inside, that we wanted to add some size, and that's why it's a big reason why we got Desiree Devine. I thought she did a great job today, and then Juliana Lewis has been a difference maker for us all year. Just, she's such a mismatch. She can guard multiple positions. She does a great job of when they come up a ball screen and switching back later on if they pass the ball. Because she's so athletic, she can guard so many different positions, and then offensively, she can score in the low post, the high post. No, she didn't score well today, but the thing that's been constant from her all year, and it's been great for us, is her ability to rebound the basketball. She rebounds the basketball at a very high level, and it's a game changer for us.
Outstanding, Coach. All right, next up, the Lady Buffs of West Texas A&M, a team that has been a nemesis a long time, but you've found a way not only to knock them off here, but even up in Canyon once.
Yeah, they're always well coached. They're always talented. And even with a couple injuries as of late, they're still deep. They're a deep team. They're a well-coached team, and they're going to be somebody that, they're in their mind can host the region still with the right wins and losses from other teams. And everybody's battling for something. They can win the conference too. And so in their mind, they're like, if they win out and we drop a couple, they can have a share of the conference title or have the outright #1 seed. And so, everybody's playing for something at this point. But they're a good team. We're going to have to make sure we get back. We got a short day, a quick turnaround as far as our prep time. So, we probably won't do a whole lot as far as us on the floor tomorrow, but we got to make sure we game plan this thing right and get ready for the Buffs.
It's going to be fun. What an opportunity.
What an opportunity to go undefeated at home for the season.
Right.
And, that's special in itself. If one more home game, we hadn't lost in the Fieldhouse this year.
Everybody talks about defending the home floor. It doesn't get any better than that.
And we really got a chance to defend the home floor. And I think a win like that really sends a message to the committee. They're number 3 in the region. We're number 1. We just knocked off the number 9 team in the region. If you got a chance to beat number 3, it's going to be tough for somebody else to host a regional tournament outside of us.
All right, Coach, get you a box of popcorn. We got another game coming up. You can watch film later.
Yes, sir.
Folks, Lion women are 25-0. Nobody's beating them, and they may not. We'll see what happens on Saturday, but how about it? Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, it is.
Say hello to your brother. I got a nice note from him earlier this week. That was fun stuff.
My family loves you.
All right.
I want you to know that.
Okay, folks, men's game coming up when we return. Keep it here on your station, 88.9 KETR, the home of the Lion Sports Network. We'll be back